So, good afternoon to all of you. I hope my screen is visible now and my voice is clear, loud and
Yeah.
okay. We will do a quick revision of day 11 and then we'll proceed to day 12. So, as we have already discussed yesterday, that we will be doing a quick reading or the magic practice that we have read yesterday in the morning itself. So, how many of you kind of were in remembrance and able to do the practice? Anyone? I have specifically sent a reminder also in the group, so that whoever forgot, they may see that and remember. Yeah, Kanika ji is saying yes. Milind ji saying yes. Pratiksha ji somewhat okay. You all can unmute and be interactive. It is okay. It is always good to good to interact in the mic. And if it is
Yeah,
really,
because I applied it and it works. So that's magic of it.
yeah, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Because again, because in daily office timing there is a lot of chances going into that negative trail. When you interact with the people and everything. But
Yeah,
this gives you self control as you keep your the whole mental focus on the positivity. So it
yeah,
it helped me a lot.
right. So in the
Yes.
beginning of the day only, we are setting the tone for the day with
Yes.
gratitude.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
ample amount of gratitude will be kind of filled in our heart. So no matter how much of negativity might encounter to us in the day, it won't affect us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that is the magic, and definitely, as we have done today, most of us have done today, and few who could not remember and could not start their day with not only one gratitude affirmation but a series of gratitude practice. Please start doing from tomorrow, and this should not be a 1 day or 2 day job. This should be our
Yeah.
day-to-day affair. So that
Yesterday, I also tried to be thankful of whatever I was doing. I was mindful of that.
great. So you spread some magical dust on people around you whom you can
Yes,
see.
I am trying. Yes.
Yes, yes. So whom you can see and whom you cannot see, to them also start spreading or sprinkling the magical dust, and then the magic will definitely happen. And hopefully today morning also you practice the gratitude tour.
I remembered doing more thank yous than what I generally do. I did that. Generally, I would not say thank you for a simple thing, but after yesterday's, I did that. Little more, I remember. And yes, sprinkling magic dust, I remembered.
Great. That's really nice to hear from you, Fatima ji. And I hope you are joining the 8 p.m. session because last session you missed.
Yes, hopefully I'll join. I will be joining. I will join.
Yeah, definitely join, not hopefully.
No, that's why I said later on I will join. Yes.
Yes, yes. Great. And then, so what we have discussed yesterday is like when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. So it's a privileged day. We are privileged to get the life back. It has been a kind of I'm not exactly remembering how many, but in lakhs, there are in lakhs of people who cannot wake up in the morning. They are sleeping the night, and due to some disaster, due to some health illness, health or whatsoever is the issue, they are not seeing the next day morning. So we are so fortunate, you know. It is really a privilege. So just cherish that. The easiest and simplest way to ensure that your day ahead will be filled with magic is to fill your morning with gratitude. So whatever we do in the starting of the day, preferably in that is called Amrit Vela or Brahma Muhurta. If anyone is able to get up in that time and do this practice, that will be just like a meditation, and it is having immense impact. So try to practice that in the beginning of the day and in the dawn time. Yeah, Balaji is saying that is closer home people being affected by floods and landslides. Yes, landslide is very much big news in Wayanad in the South India. So many people are have impacted. They do not have the home also, and few people could not see their next morning. That is so how fortunate we are actually. And we all know what kind of war situation going around the world, particularly in Israel and Palestine and those areas actually, right? I don't see much of news, but here and there, some people say from that actually I gather whatever because I intentionally I do not want to see those news. What is the use of knowing? Only I get to know what is very important, that is from someone, and that is also enough for me to feel grateful and be grateful. How grateful, how privileged that we are in a very safe situation. So then going forward, author is saying each morning is full of opportunities to give thanks, and it doesn't slow you down or take any extra time because you can do it naturally as you go about everything you do. So when author is mentioning it specifically that it doesn't require any extra time, specifically when it is advised to do meditation, many people give the excuse that we cannot actually do the meditation because we do not have time. So gratitude, expressing gratitude by deep feeling is also a form of meditation. And it doesn't require us to sit and do it every time. We can do it all the time. Okay. So we do not have any time exercise here. We cannot give the time excuse that we do not have time. That's really a good thing. It's just the awareness. It's just the remembrance. Then author is saying here, after this practice, you will go into your daily feeling much happier and more confident that the day ahead will be great. And that's when you will see the magic happen before your very eyes. And few of you have also confirmed that it is working the same way. Great. And just I wanted to know, like, if anyone has any tricks how to ignite the emotion, how to ignite the deeper emotion while expressing the gratitude. If someone is not able to get the emotion, just the words are kind of being uttered, then what is that we can do to ignite more emotion into that?
Visualization, a little bit we can add to it.
Yes. What else? Try to elaborate why you are thinking. Yes, very true. Thank you, Balaji. Thank you, Fatima ji. Anything? So being specific is, in short, being specific is one. Second is how Fatima ji is saying, like we can, if we are not able to invoke the feeling, then for a moment, maybe we can sit and do a little deeper visualization, creative visualization. Then automatically that helps. Anything else?
Yeah, because my method is again while doing actual actions. When you are sleeping, at that time sleeping affirmation. When you are working, at that time working affirmation. So when you are actually in action,
Mm-hmm.
in that, yeah. So use those gratitude affirmation. That point, definitely visualization is anytime you can do whenever you relax. Yeah,
Yes.
while doing the action. Yeah,
Yeah, while doing the action, be in that action and be
yeah,
grateful.
yeah.
Yes. What else? Think of what would have happened if you did not get that service or product. This is what actually I wanted to say. Like compare the realities, like if you are not privileged enough to get that product, or if you are having the some kind of ailments, then you can feel it. So why not remember that moment when I have the scarcity, or when I have that ache or some pain, how I was, and now how I am. So be grateful. That is another way. What else? Empathy. Okay, yeah, empathy is also there. Pratiksha ji is saying relieve the moment. Yes, definitely. Then what else? When you think what all went into getting the things to you, you would know how much of effort. Yeah, that is also there. And one very simple thing is there. Just smile. Not in your mind, not in your heart. A literal broad smile. Okay. And that will easily invoke the emotion. You cannot feel bad when you are smiling. Just try it. Can you actually, if you are smiling or laughing, can you feel bad? Can you feel little low in energy? Just smile
No,
now,
it's
and
not. Yeah, it's not possible.
not possible, right? So that's the beauty. That is the easiest and simplest trick. In the morning, you are getting up. By any chance, you have not got your good night's sleep, and you're feeling little drowsy or not feeling that high in energy. Try to get the smile forcibly. Okay, smile because you have to smile, and as you smile, you will see that your emotion will automatically transform. Okay, you may laugh, may not laugh. That
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
different thing. Few people actually do join laughing club, and they do laugh a lot. So that may be possible, may not be possible for everyone. But even the smallest smile is also good enough, and it works a lot. Thank you, Nisaji. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, fake it till you make it. Yes. So from today onwards, another tips and another thing to definitely remember, that every time you are expressing your gratitude, you need to smile. Okay. If the feeling is coming and you are doing creative visualization and you are able to feel it very deep enough, without the smile also fine, but generally better to smile, so that it will be even more deeper and it will be even more intense. Okay. Then what is that? Then author is saying, if you think a new day is not such a big deal, then just try missing one. Then just try missing one, and you can understand how it is a big deal actually. It doesn't matter how sleepy you are, or if your alarm has woken you up for work, or you have slept in during the weekend. The moment you wake, say the magic words, thank you for another day of your life. And yes, today I will do one more thing. I will share the what do you say, like the MOM of the day, or the main points of the day in the group also. So in case I am forgetting, someone can remind me, or the mind map at least. Okay, then another very good point author is saying that uh, imagine all the people who dug the trenches and laid the pipes across your country, throughout your city, and along all the streets to your homes, so you can turn a tap and receive beautiful, clean, hot water. How beautiful it is. Because we have already, in one chapter, we have extensively understood how important the water is for our life, for our sustenance. So, and it is not automatically coming to us. So much of hard work is actually put behind that to make us supply, to get the supply. And that too, we have lot of scarcity in the, especially in the summer. Now also actually in Bangalore, we are getting the tanker, and our natural supply, the groundwater supply is over. So that's the situation in Bangalore. Many a place actually, the groundwater supply has kind of been gone down or over. So how much of grateful we should be for the water, and once we are really grateful from our heart, we will not be able to waste any amount of water. We will be ultra careful automatically. This is the automatic emotion that we will be having. Suppose we have very much love and care for anything for that matter, even if it is a living thing or non-living thing, we will be ultra careful for that person, isn't it? So automatically the other aspect of being eco-friendly, saving for the environment, everything happens automatically, which is not explicitly mentioned in the book or in the chapter, but automatically that will be the byproduct of we being grateful. Similarly, we can extend the gratefulness to the 5 elements of the nature. This is also not explicitly mentioned, but very, very, very important practice that we should be and must be doing. As a matter of practice in Raja Yoga, actually, this is recommended and it has immense benefit. We are doing, most of us, and the benefit is immense. Especially the natural calamities are high in number these days, and the more we send vibration, the positive vibration and the positive gratefulness to the natural nature, the 5 elements of nature, they will calm down, and that will bring down that those kind of incidents will come down. However, even if it is happening, the karma will be so pure that you will be not impacted. You might have actually heard many accident, some kind of fatal accident also happens, but at times few people will be saved in such a magical way that it looks like a wonder, right? So how? Because their karma and their good virtues are so powerful that they are saved. So always think how we can do the right karma and be grateful, and everything else will be taken care. Isn't it very like kind of profound and very much helpful in our journey of life? Then author is saying here, as you get dressed, think about how fortunate you are to have clothes to choose from and wear. Many do not have that many clothes to choose. However, that it's another discussion that even this is also a trivia because if you see many of successful person, they do not actually choose any cloth. Either they will wear as it is, whatever they are getting, or they will always wear either white or black. Take any kind of any successful person, be it kind of Bill Gates um, or kind of Mark Zuckerberg, or what is the Apple founder's name? I'm always forgetting his name.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, they're all simple. They're all simple people.
Yeah, very simple, and mostly it will be unicolor, one color only.
Yeah.
So that we won't be kind of wasting our thought energy also for choosing the dress. Just the context came, so I just told. But to be grateful, that is not the right context. To be grateful, actually, when we have ample number of clothes in our wardrobes, then just be grateful. Then yeah, this one is also very profound, where we will be saying thank you because we have number of shoes, or we have the privilege to wear the shoes. Many do not have the legs also. They cannot wear the shoes. Forget about the number of shoes. Yeah. Then this quote is also very profound, where it says, I have always been delighted at the prospect of a new day, a fresh try, one more start, with perhaps a bit of magic waiting somewhere behind the morning. Make today as good as it can be by practicing concentrated gratitude and putting the magic into your morning routine. So that is what actually we all have done. Most of us actually have done, and thank you for all who have done it. And I request others also to make a point and do not miss it. The morning practice is very, very important. Then, yeah, thank you in your mind. We need to say this magic word, thank you, in our mind for everything you touch and use. This is the main and important thing which we can do throughout the day. Whatever we touch, before we do anything, just be thankful. I'm touching my mouse, so be thankful. I'm really thankful for my mouse because it helps me to navigate in my screen, and it makes my job very helpful, very ultra effortless. Right. I'm thankful to the laptop because of which actually I'm able to communicate. I'm thankful to the Zoom. I'm not able to touch literally, but because of the Zoom, because of the internet connection, I am able to speak or interact with all of you. Right. So have that attitude, and then it will actually grow. It will grow like to the extent that we will not have any kind of opportunity where we will be. Yeah, thank you for the voice. Yes, we are able to communicate. Thank you, Vinalji. So we will not be having any kind of attitude where we will be complaining. Otherwise, at minimum, without our knowledge, without our awareness, a general study has been found that on an average 20 to 30 times an adult actually complain, not the child, but an adult. Generally, as we grow, we start complaining more and we reduce laughing more. So we are laughing less and complaining more as we are growing in our age. That should not be the case. Actually, it should be the way opposite to it. Then they make our morning so enjoyable and give me energy for the day. Yeah. And as we walk in the corridor also, we can, with each and every step, we need to say thank you, thank you, thank you, instead of thinking. And yes, this is also a very good point that yesterday I was remembering. When I see myself thanking at each and every moment for each and everything I see or I observe, there are two things which is happening in parallel. One, I am naturally in the present moment. Second, naturally I am avoiding the or eliminating the overthinking tendency. I cannot overthink because I am in the present and I am enjoying the present. So where there is a possibility of overthinking, such a huge issue these days, overthinking. So those kind of tendency will automatically go away if we are in the realm of gratefulness, being grateful. And also being present is also so important, and everyone tries to be in the present moment, and this is the way by which we can be in the present moment automatically. These things are explicitly not mentioned in the book, but definitely these are the byproduct that we are getting, isn't it?
Yeah, because again, quick suggestion. Actually, you put very nicely there. Present moment. I think, as I requested you last time, let's have a separate session on this one topic, which is very, very important. Being in a present. Like I said last time, yoga and meditation. Similarly,
Yes.
we can have a total separate 1 hour discussion on this one because this is very, very important for everyone. And I like this subject. Being present.
Right.
Yeah.
Being present
Yeah.
is very important thing.
Absolutely.
Maybe in one of the Saturday,
Yeah.
we can have something like that. We will see how we can accommodate, or maybe in this session also, in the weekdays, one of the session we can dedicate in the afternoon time, 1:30 time. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here basically what's happening is basically you and everyone actually sharing their ideas and all that, which really helps. If I give one idea, I get 7 ideas in written. So in that particular session, it will help everyone, because lot been said on being present and all that, but how to implement that, and that is what we are doing in this group. So that will be great if we have that session. Just idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Brainstorming session. Yeah. Then, yeah, the author is saying, well, that's what it's like after doing magic morning, but multiplied. When he's saying multiplied, I remember another thing, that whatever actually we do again and again, it becomes automatic. Not only automatic, but it multiplies its impact. It's like compounding interest. We will be getting compounding interest on the things that we have sown in the beginning. It is not simple interest. So such a great thing. Okay. Yeah, Milinji, carry on, no problem. So we are at 2 p.m. now. Let's continue. Let's just discuss what are the key points or the key assignment for today, for day 11, and tomorrow we'll meet for day 12, because this is so important lesson. I do not want to move to day 12 because little more practice is required on day 11. Let's focus today again the magical dust, sprinkling the magical dust practice, and the magical morning practice, and whatever we touch, wherever we go, just be grateful and say thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a magical word practice. These practices, let's continue for today. Let's practice it even more intensely today and tomorrow morning till we meet for the next day. And tomorrow we will go through the day 12. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. So the assignment anyway, I have already conveyed to all of you. So we can actually now, if anyone wants to share anything, their experience, feel free to do. Otherwise, let's wind up for the day and tomorrow we'll meet again.
No, I'm just grateful for that you're doing these sessions, Bikaji, because in our hectic life, we generally forget to express gratitude. So your constant reminders in the session are helping us a lot to make this habit of gratitude. We all know gratitude is important, but practicing it is becoming more thoroughly possible because of the regular efforts that you're putting. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It really means a lot. And I am also equally grateful for all of you, for all of you for joining the sessions so regularly and practicing it also. So I'll share the recording in the main group also. Whoever could not join, they will be having the opportunity to revise. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you,
Thank
Nisaji.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, Sumanji.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Rameshji.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Kanikaji.
Thank you, Vikasji.
Thank you, Viprajitji. Thank you, Pratikshaji. The last comment from Balaji is, with the conscious practice of gratitude, now I have been observing so many things I can be thankful for, which I earlier could not see. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, Balaji. It's really wonderful to hear your experience. Thank you. Thank you very much.